Ladies and gentlemen, bless you, and welcome to another program. This is Michael Jones, inspirational speaker, life coach, spiritual provider, writer of effective, emotional, how you call it? Short reads of inspiration, motivation, to give hope, wisdom, and confidence to those who think they are failing, but no, to be lifted up, go up above and beyond the challenges, to succeed in facing the challenges and storms of life on a daily basis. We come today to talk about an item that sometimes we don't pay attention to. We neglect a lot of things in life. We neglect a lot of things that we should be doing, but nevertheless, we come to talk about them. We must discuss these things on a daily basis because these are daily issues and items that we should really pay attention to. And today we're talking about staying focused for success. Yes, because sometimes we lose focus and everything just fall apart. So let's talk today to talk about focus, because so many of us have succeeded because they stay focused on their dreams, goals, and visions. Yes, you stay focused on those sometimes, and you stay, don't give up, never give up, and don't admit defeat, because there is no defeat. There's only lessons to be learned, all that good stuff. But then there are others who have had a short taste of success, but then they fail, not say fail, but they lost because they stopped staying focused on their goals or the important thing that they were doing. So when you stop staying focused on the important thing and started paying attention to distractions, and that's what causes a lot of failure. There's a lot of things to get in our way of success. Is because we pay attention to distraction. We pay attention to comments and conversation, influences, and different things that come about. But we just want to let you know that some of those influences, some of those distractions were there all along before we even had a taste of success. But see, the thing about it is that sometimes we have success and we lose focus on our main goal because of distractions, and then we go into distress, go into failure, losses, and even destruction. But today, I just want to let you know that don't give up, but stay focused on your dream goals, visions, and all of those good things that come about, the plans of action, your strategies that you put in place. Sometimes you might have to change direction, just like a GPS. There's a roadblock, there's something going on. Change directions, but keep going into the right direction in the right situation. Don't stop. Don't do like the rabbit, stay under the tree and go to sleep in the turtle wind. But anyway, so today, I just want to bring you a little story about how to stay focused, or not say how to stay focused, but let you know that there's importance of staying focused, importance of being focused on the right situation, on the right goals. Stay focused on life. And that story deals with, there was a situation where there was some men in a boat, and they were going to the other side of the sea, right? Now, the person sometimes that we have success is not because we were looking for success. We're just in business. We have a situation, we're entrepreneurs, we're in a ministry, and we're just doing things to help people, we're doing things for success, doing things to get by, doing things sometimes as to make ends meet, different action, different sources. But then there are times where an opportunity come about that can propel you to greatness. But let's take advantage of the opportunity that says that, wow, this wasn't planned, but here it is. What you going to do? Take advantage of it. So in this story of taking advantage of an opportunity, it's like I say, there were some men in a boat. Now they had witnessed a great event. And the course of this event, it was a miracle. I mean, great miracle. It was a man that fed thousands of people with a very little of food. Little food. And they were all made filled. And they had leftovers even with a little bit of food. So the guys got into the boat and they had to go across a channel, sea. I don't know how many miles it was, but the sea was choppy. And it was windy that night. And they rode all night long, fighting this element of the wind and the waves of the sea and all that stuff. So early in the morning, they saw a vision coming across the sea. It was a man. And they thought it was a ghost. You know what I mean? Like they were frightened and everything. So the voice came out from the sea, saying, was walking on the water and everything. Like, wow, what in the world is this? So anyway, it says, have no fear, it's I. But they were talking about Jesus at the time because they're like, okay. So one of the guys in the boat said, okay, Lord, if it's you, let me come out on the water with you. So he said, come on. So what we're saying now, at least he had an eye of success. He had a compassion. He had a determination to do something. So he did. He tried his business, and the business seemed to be working. But then the opportunity arose so that he had to go higher and higher because he got out of the boat and started walking on the water. Walking on the water was a great privilege. It was a great thing that just nobody has ever done before. Nothing that was written to say that, oh, this has happened before. No, this has not happened before of mortal men. This guy was into greatness, but he was succeeding. Just like in business, sometimes we're succeeding. But the point of it is, he started paying attention to the wind, the distraction of the high wind. The wind was there all night long. And this is what we're seeing today. Those distractions were there all the time. But sometimes when you start to being successful, things started moving in the right direction. Those distractions that were there all along start to become more intense. They're more noticeable and recognizable. Like, the backbiters, the naysayers, the people with the attitudes. Here come the creditors. And, where's the money? The money's been funny all along. But now it's like, I don't have money, but I'm waiting on these sales to come through, of my invoices to come through, being paid. But it's not there right now. Today, right here, right now. Things are a little short right here, right now, but you're succeeding. The orders are coming in. Everything's moving in the right direction, but you start to paying attention to all of this distraction started coming about. And guess what happened? The man started to sink. He took his eye off of the goal. Jesus is the goal that he took his eye off of and started paying attention to the distraction, the wind and everything. So now he's failing. And this is what happens in life. Take your eye off of the prize. Take your eye off your goal. Take your eye off the vision. Take your eye off of your strategies. Take your eye off of the things that were going right. And it's going right. And it's doing good. Who said that you were going to sink? No, nobody said you were going to sink. But you start to paying attention to distraction and you start to losing. You will lose credibility. You will lose a lot of things if you start to paying attention to those distractions. But Jesus saved the man and he walked back to the boat. he walked back to the boat. Jesus did not pick him up in his arm to take him back to the boat. The man walked back to the boat. So 2 times he went there, he went to the goal, he went to the Lord, and he started to take his mind, his eyes off of the goal and paid attention to the distraction start to sink. So walking back to the boat, now he had the confidence. The confidence is a recovery thing. It's a successful thing. It's an enduring thing. It's a determination thing. And now it's a confidence now that he could do this. I don't know if he ever tried it again, but see, sometimes we give up. We lose sight on what we're supposed to do, and then we start to lose it. But instead of losing it, be motivated, be inspired to go back into it. There's recovery in this. There's success in this, paying attention to your ideas, paying attention to the things that's important to you. All of that other naysayers, the attitude, the backbiters, the backstabbers, toxic people, the relationships, the city hall doesn't give you the right paperwork, and here they come talking about we're going to take you to court. All those are distractions. You know that you had everything in order from the jump street, but they were there, people that didn't want you to have that type of situation, that business, and you said there was a need, and the need was not to say, well, I'm going to open up a business and I'm going to make $1 billion right quick. No, because there was a need. There was a need. There was a need for them to go across the sea to get home. That was a need. It is a genuine need. So therefore, in the way home, they had to go through distraction. They had to go through some trials and tribulations. And that's what we do each and every day. Trials and tribulations are there. They're going to be there. And that's what we do, is to help people to face those trials, to face their situation, to give them the encouragement, to give them the confidence, to help them have the confidence and the wisdom to say, you can make it. You can make it. Because there's something on the inside of each and every one of us that said there's greatness. The greatness. That's why we wrote the book about Journey to Greatness. Journey to Greatness. You might start off in a low place. You might start off the battling the elements and all of this stuff. You might start off, and you might be going there throughout the day, throughout the time. But nevertheless, don't let that slow you down or keep you down or put you down. You can lift up and rise up above and over these situations by staying focused on your goals, staying focused on the situation, having the right mentality about it, researching, and then staying and have the confidence of the greatness that you are about. When the man took his eye, when he took his focus off of the Lord Jesus, he began to sink. We must have a spiritual connection with something higher and greater than we are in order to be successful from Jump Street. But that's all right. It's good. And it's going to be better because we have been given that promise that greater things can we do, will we do, not can we do, but will we do. Are we doing greater? And we look at, well, what am I doing? Am I doing great? No, the idea is not to go out and say, well, I'm going to try to do greater. I can do this. No, but the faith that we have, the confidence that we have, and the visions that we have, that we're given each and every day. We're given that fortitude. We're given that greatness on the inside because we'll come from greatness. We're created from greatness. We have greatness on the inside. Let's hold on to that greatness. Let's put that greatness back into us, not to give it away, not to lose it through distractions and all of those elements that come about that's going to destroy us. So with that in mind, wonderful people, I would like for you to go to my website, People in Love. People, the letter N, love, Love. People in Love .company. COMPANY .site. SITE. People in Love .company .site. And look at the journey to greatness. Look at it. You might start off in a low place, like I was saying, but the confidence that you have, determination that you will have, and then keep going, keep going. Endure. He who endures to the end shall be saved. You have endurance. We have that motivation and inspiration in us and with us. But don't sit back and be comfortable in our distraction, in our destruction. Don't be comfortable in our mess up in the barnyard situation that always coming about to get us comfortable in the barnyard. Sorry, don't do that. So anyway, with that in mind, wonderful people, be motivated. Have this morning inspiration. And by the way, when you go there to the website and look at the Journey to Greatness and anything else that you want to look at, good, beautiful, we appreciate it. But anyway, what we're trying to do is connect this. Staying focused every day that you're here with us and with yourself and your family, all of us. You in business, good. Stay focused on that business, but then strategies. Yes. Go. Sometimes you have to rewrite the plan. That's okay. Don't feel bad because you have to change directions. Sometimes it could be a roadblock. Sometimes the traffic is just too heavy. There's so much clutter and garbage out there in the world that you have to change direction and come about in a different way. That's okay. That's okay. It could be storming in different places. Go around the storm. Go above to where the eagles fly. Go over the storms. It's okay. Keep going up. Go above and beyond the average. Well, everybody else is doing this and nobody else done that before. That's okay. Never mind what everybody and other people done before. You have a mission in mind. You have a mission to go to the other side. So you started that mission. You started that goal. Don't give up. Keep going. And on the way to where you have to go to, your destination, your destiny, you might run into an opportunity that can propel you to greatness. This man didn't have no idea that greatness was coming his way by him getting out of the boat and walking on the water. Sometimes things just going to happen and an opportunity will present itself to us and we're going to be able to do things above and beyond the average and the ordinary. Don't sit back and say hee-haw, yeah, and be prideful that you did it. I done that, and yeah, No. Stay humble. If anybody want to give you accolades, that's on them. Accept it. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Keep going. Keep moving. Don't stay there and wallow in your celebration. Be celebrated, but you don't have to. Oh Lord, thank you for the old days of my birthdays, which was a week long and sometime a month long, and sometime I didn't know one day from another. No, that's over with. Celebration is good for a hot minute, but they can celebrate you, accept it, appreciate it. God celebrates you. He said he gets joy out of you. It's a celebration. Yay, good. So with that in mind, wonderful people, I thank you for being with us today. Thank you, bless you, keep you, and let this be not just, look at these things in a positive way. Look at them in a way where it say, sounds good. See, too many times we get judgmental, critical. No, I'm not going to go there today. Okay? But thank you for being with us. And don't forget to go to the website, peopleinlove.company.site. Journey to Greatness is there. Read it. Read it. Confidence. Stay focused. Staying focused is so important in the road to destiny and the road to success. With that in mind, bless you, bless you, bless you, and keep you this day. Peace be unto you this day and always. Bye now. And don't forget to share this out. Appreciate it. Yes, let somebody know not to give up. Just because they're having a hard time, a hard day, and a bad day, and a bad hair day, however they want to say, got up on the wrong side of the bed, they stepped on the cat's tail, the dog growled at them, the goldfish just bottom up. Those things are just things that happen sometimes. Keep going. Keep moving. Go forward. Go upward. Bye now.